And as we reported late last week, two popular pharmacy chains in the U.S. have received certification to sell the abortion pill known as Mifepristone. Both stores expect to provide the drug in select states before gradually expanding across the nation. Mifepristone originally was approved by the FDA back in the year 2000. All right, let's bring in Chelsey Youman, the National Director of Public Policy for Human Coalition. Chelsey, good to see you again. So talk to us about what this means now that CVS and Walgreens are going to be able to sell Mifepristone, and what are the implications here?
Yes, well, the implications are devastating. What it essentially means is every single neighborhood pharmacy on every corner we know that they exist on is now an abortion provider. Abortion is already readily available across our country thanks to the rollbacks of the Biden administration. It's being mailed into states no matter where you are. And it's devastating for women in addition to their unborn children, because this means women who are not getting diagnosed with their ectopic pregnancies or don't really know how far along they are, they're risking increased rates of hemorrhage, sepsis, and ER visits, not to mention the unborn children who are violently killed by abortion. So this is, in fact, really devastating news.
Yeah, and on Friday, President Biden released a statement on the major pharmacies becoming certified to dispense Mifepristone, stating in part, quote, "Today is an important milestone in ensuring access to Mifepristone, a drug that has been approved by the Food and Drug Administration as safe and effective for more than 20 years. He went on to say, "I encourage all pharmacies that want to pursue this option to seek certification." Chelsey, your thoughts on the president's statement, especially regarding the abortion pill being safe and effective?
Yes, well, the FDA is always touting that, although we know that they don't even measure the safety and effectiveness of the drug. They only measure when women die because of the drug. We at Human Coalition, we're serving pregnant women seeking abortion nationwide every single day, and we're hearing their stories. We're having women show up with pills in hand who are ectopic and at risk of losing their fallopian tubes. We've had clients lose their fallopian tubes from the pill. You know, we all know Tylenol doesn't cause hemorrhage. Tylenol doesn't cause sepsis. These are dangerous drugs, not to mention the fact that they end a living human child's life every single time by starving it to death. So the pill is something that is before the Supreme Court, that safety and effectiveness you're mentioning. We're arguing in our amicus brief to the Supreme Court, as is the entire movement, that these pills are dangerous, not only for children, but for women. And instead of being reckless with these women's lives and health care, they deserve the utmost care and to know what really is going to happen to their bodies and their children.
Yeah, and Chelsey, let's talk about that. At the end of this month, on March the 26th, the Supreme Court is set to hear oral arguments in this case. Talk to us a little bit more about that. Remind us of this case.
Yes, this case is challenging the FDA's reckless removal of all basic safety protocols for the abortion pill. Without testing whether or not it was going to be safe to do so, they've removed all in-person dispensing requirements, meaning that women can go online or their abusive partners, order the abortion pill without ever seeing a doctor in person, and have their abortions all alone in their home. There's no follow-up care. There's no sonograms. They may not know how far along they are. And we're already seeing that human traffickers and domestic violent partners are poisoning their partners and women's meals. They're poisoning their water with this. You're seeing it in the news pop up. And we argue just that before the court. When you abandon all in-person safety mechanisms for women, you're abandoning women. And that's what the FDA has done.
Chelsey, almost out of time, but quickly, final thoughts.
My final thoughts are just to be in prayer and to not be afraid to boycott Walgreens and CVS. Call them, let them know that they cannot become a neighborhood abortion pill dispenser in every single neighborhood across America. It's reckless and it's dangerous for unborn children and women alike.
Chelsey, thank you so much for weighing in. We appreciate it. God bless you.
Thank you. God bless you too.